Good Thursday morning, Utah. Time is currently 6:10. We'll start off with our ongoing flood concerns, and the picture behind me was sent in by Kurt Benjamin from the Logan River, and you can see that the low-lying areas around the Logan River are experiencing some minor flooding. And the Logan River, it continues to be included in a flood warning, and we still have multiple flood warnings that remain in place, and those still include the Bear River below the Woodruff Narrows, the Sevier River near Hatch, the South Fork of the Ogden River near Huntsville, and as mentioned, the Logan River as well. But we also have multiple flood watches in effect, which means flooding is a possibility, and that's for the Little Bear River below the Hiram Reservoir and also the Weber River near Plain City. And then the flood advisories typically that mean that either minor flooding is ongoing or we could see those waterways move into flood stage. Bear River near Corinne, the Dolores and Colorado rivers in Grand County, the Green River near Jensen, and the Duchesne River near Ranelett. So we'll continue to keep you posted on all of our waterways, and we're keeping a close eye on them because we're still seeing that quick runoff due to our warm temperatures, and those waterways are running high, fast, cold, and still dangerous. Make sure you're giving swollen waterways plenty of space. This was the view yesterday from Big Cottonwood Creek, shared by our very own meteorologist Nate Larson. You can just see how quickly that water's moving downstream. So again, make sure that you're giving the waterways the space that they need. Now, if you're heading out the door this morning, it's a pretty calm start to the day. This is the view down in St. George. Absolutely beautiful, partly cloudy skies above, and some pretty mild temperatures down below across lower Washington County as we're waking up with a temperature of 66 degrees in St. George, while most of us this morning waking up with temperatures in the 40s and 50s. Some of you might want a sweater. Other folks will be fine with just a t-shirt as you head out the door. Now, in the bigger picture with the satellite and radar, we have two upper-level low pressures off to our west. It's more or less the same setup compared to what we saw yesterday with a stalled-out front just to our north. So with the moisture that continues to move in with this southwesterly flow, and the catalyst with the energy with those low pressures and that stalled out front, that's going to be the emphasis for more of those showers and thunderstorms. So if you have any plans to be outside from this afternoon to this evening, keep your eyes to the sky just in case. Not seeing much wet weather out there currently, but we have a few showers moving through portions of Carbon County, Wasatch County, and through Duchesne County as well, mainly favoring the high terrain. So in northern Utah today, more potential for those isolated showers and thunderstorms. While we're not expecting any severe weather, a few strong storms in the cards once again. But in southwestern Utah, we can't rule out a few stray showers and thunderstorms. Now, if you're south of I-70, the best chance for wet weather will generally favor the high terrain, but that chance will exist nonetheless. So let's go ahead and begin the FUTURECAST at noon today, and by your lunch hour, you can start to see those showers and thunderstorms beginning to develop, and they're mainly going to favor the high country. But then as we get into the heart of the afternoon, those showers and thunderstorms will then begin to move down into those adjacent valleys, and you can even see down towards Cedar City, you're going to have at least that chance for a stray shower or thunderstorm. But then going from late this afternoon into this evening, that best chance along and north of I-70, even around 9 o'clock, a pretty decent chance along the Wasatch Front. It's another one of those days where everybody in northern Utah has at least the potential of seeing wet weather, while not everybody will cash in on that chance. But then by the overnight hours tonight into tomorrow morning, looking at mostly dry skies, but as that low pressure and stalled out front hang off just to our north, we're more or less going to do it all over again for our Friday. So by the time we get into the afternoon, isolated showers and thunderstorms, a good chance for the northern half of the state. As for those daytime highs, most of us will reach mainly the 70s and 80s as the Wasatch Front will see highs climbing into the upper 70s, low 80s, getting to 82 in Salt Lake, 79 in Spanish Fork, a daytime high of 76 degrees in Duchesne. Then down in central Utah, 75 for Emery, 88 for Green River, 77 for Fillmore. Then down in southern Utah, 78 for Escalante, 83 degrees in Lake Powell, and 68 in Bryce Canyon. And outside of any wet weather today, you can expect mainly mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies with maybe a little bit more cloud coverage through the afternoon. And St. George, over the next 7 days, not much variability when it comes to our weather. Daytime highs mainly in the upper 80s, low 90s, overnight lows close to 60 degrees, but it will be windy across the southwest desert. And today and tomorrow will bring a little bit more cloud coverage than recent days, but the chance for wet weather remains less than 20%. Then along the Wasatch Front, isolated to scattered showers and thunderstorms for today and for tomorrow, and holding on to at least a slight chance through this upcoming Memorial Day weekend. Doesn't look like it's going to be a washout, but that wet weather potential will at least hang around for the next few days.